All right, I had to come back outside to do this video. So I get in the house and my nephew's daughter uh, came out in the hallway as I opened the door and came in, and she's there staring at me, and she's like, "What's up?" Right? And she proceeded to go into the other bedroom. Okay, so again, how they... Okay, what is this? Ooh, okay, it's red. All right, anyway, so let me do this. So what they try to do is try to manipulate the people around you. You know, they like to use pedophilia theme of getting young girls and women to lie and all that shit. So, you know, I just got to nip it in the bud and expose these things as they happen, because they try to run that theme. They use that, the pedophilia theme, the gay theme, the drug addict theme. It's all described in the website psychologicalharassment.com, right? And what it is that they do. And so I didn't want to do this video out loud because in the house, because I was going to be very, very loud so that they can hear me. But I said, you know what, I need to go to sleep, so I'm not even going to be bothered with this. But I needed to come outside and do this video because it's important that TIs understand that the lies being told about you and how it's being perpetrated. Okay, and the fact is that you know, trying to send some subliminal message or what have you, or some threat or what have you. So for example, like my son Bryce, my oldest son, haven't heard from him. He doesn't even call me. I call him many times, doesn't even call me at all. And you know, and it's like they're trying to threaten me and to say, well, if he calls me or if he comes by, then, you know, they're going to use these young women to lie and say this and that. And, you know, like I said, I'm going to defend myself because I know it ain't true. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why I can do these videos and say exactly what it is that they're trying to do. So my nephew's daughter, okay, she has been abused by her mother's husband, okay? And so this is why, like I keep telling her, I keep saying to her, you know, this is the same one that, you know, I keep telling her all the time. I say, you know, hey, Kika, have some respect, right? When you have, I'm here, okay? I'm your granduncle. Your father's here. Stop walking around the house in your bra. It's out of respect. Now, I know these feminists, you know, liberals be saying all kind of bullshit about women can wear whatever they want and this and that. This is a young child. She's still a child. She's a teenager, okay? And the fact that, you know, they think it's okay for her to walk around the house like that. Particularly my niece do the same thing too. She walks around the house, and as big as she is, you know, bras and thongs on, showing all her ass, stuff like that. This shit happens in the black community too often, and this is why, you know, when you have men that don't have any good intention, or you have mothers that basically don't know how to parent, and have their boyfriend or whatever, their male friends around, and have their daughters walking around their house in their bra and panties. Okay? And again, I'm not making excuses for men who do shit like that, but you should know better. You don't know the mentality and the personality of those men that you're around, regardless if you know them for what have you. And y'all drinking and smoking what have you. And again, I'm not saying that it's because they, you know, blame it on those things, but those things play a part of it, and you have to understand that. And it's like, why do black women behave like this? And why do they teach their daughters to behave like this? No respect. I had to tell my other niece the other day, I will slap her in the mouth for being disrespectful. Okay? I'm talking, you know, you want to interject, what have you. You and I are not the same age. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm 50 years old. You're 16 years old. Okay? You'll speak when spoken to, particularly when I'm having a conversation with somebody and it's not you. You don't interject like you in this conversation. And we black women basically have adult conversations in front of their children, particularly their daughters. And this is why their daughters grow up not respecting men. And so, again, you look at the outcome in the black community, right, and it's negative. Yeah, hear the sirens now? Oh, look. Fire trucks now. Ambulance and fire trucks. Again, whenever I expose these things, this is what happens, because I know exactly what it is that they're trying to do. Okay? And so anytime anything happens that you hear I'm accused of anything like that, don't believe this shit. It is a lie. They know exactly what they do, and I know what they're doing. This is why they don't come knocking at my door and say, hey. This is why it's rumors circulating from ear to ear. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? This is what they do. And people got to think critically and think logically. So, I'm going to say this for the last time, because I'm not going to even mention her name anymore. But, again, they are using my niece, my nephew's daughter, and my niece's daughter to run this theme, this sort of accusation team, pedophilia theme, which is a lie. Okay, I have never sexually molested any young person, male or female. Okay, I've never sexually molested any adult, whether male or female. Okay, so they can take that shit and shove it up their ass, because that's who they are. That is exactly who they are. So even recently, you hear about the cop being arrested for involvement in prostitution. This is the shit. This is what they do, and they try to turn the public against a person like me for exposing the truth and what they've done. And so I'm going to stand my ground, and regardless of what, I'm going to walk with my head up, because you know what? I have nothing to be ashamed of that I should walk with my head down. So for all you perpetrators, all you cops out there to participate in this, fuck you. And if you think you're going to use my family to try to manipulate whatever, fuck all of y'all, because it's not going to happen. Y'all don't know me. Y'all think y'all know me because you have this microchip implanted in me. Y'all don't know me. Okay? So if you want the smoke, I'm going to give you the fucking smoke. Right? When I expose your asses and all y'all end up in a fucking jail cell, which way y'all belong, right? Because y'all don't enforce the law. Yeah? Y'all criminals, y'all arrest people for the crime that you guys commit also. But you think you can get away with it. But it's not going to happen. Okay? So yeah, fuck you. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Alright? Now, back to the drawing board. Yes, run back in your fucking holes. Alright? And I'm going to give you more of this smoke. So keep coming.